Archangel Michael is trying to speak to you right now. It's an emergency. You have only 2 minutes to respond. This could change your life forever. Open this immediately. Listen carefully, because every second you stay here is changing something in your spirit. Archangel Michael is reaching for you right now. He is not whispering from a distance, he is standing close, waiting for you to notice the shift around you. This moment is not random. The fact that you stopped here is already proof that heaven has interrupted your path to deliver something you were never supposed to miss. Stay with me till the end, because what I am about to reveal will not only surprise you, it will unlock something waiting for you beyond this very day. My beloved soul, Archangel Michael is speaking in urgency. He says time has been shortened because what is about to enter your life cannot be delayed any longer. A door that was once locked is being opened, and your name is written on it in golden letters. The angels are aligning every step, removing every shadow that tried to keep you from seeing the truth. But you have only this moment to respond with your heart, with your faith, and with your attention. Do not scroll away, stay right here until the end. Archangel Michael says heaven has been trying to send you signals, through dreams, through sudden feelings, through strange alignments in your days, but this, right now, is the final confirmation. He wants you to know, something massive is shifting in your destiny. A blessing with your name is already being prepared to be placed in your hands. All that heaven needs from you is obedience, to stay, to listen, and to believe. You have been feeling unsettled, haven't you? Like something is moving just beneath the surface. That was not your imagination. That was Michael stirring your spirit because heaven could not let you miss this moment. You are chosen for this message, not by accident, but by divine order. Stay, because what you are about to hear will not just encourage you, it will shape the very path you step on next. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved one, everything you prayed for in silence is about to find its way back to you. The time is now. Do not turn away. Do not ignore heaven's nudge. Stand firm, stay with me, and you will see the miracle unfold. This is your time to respond. Do not hesitate. Do not miss this. Heaven has aligned this exact second so that you could hear this truth. Breathe, believe, and let Archangel Michael finish what he started in you. Wait with me, stay until the end, and if your spirit is agreeing right now, let your heart answer, Amen. And don't forget, share this blessing forward, subscribe so you never miss what heaven sends next, and stay with us until the end because your miracle is closer than you think. Listen closely, because Archangel Michael is not finished with you yet. He says your heart has been carrying questions that nobody could answer, but heaven already prepared the reply. Right now, Michael is placing strength inside your spirit, whispering that the next chapter of your life will not look like the last one. What broke you yesterday will no longer have power over you tomorrow. Wait and stay with me, because the shift that is happening is too powerful to ignore. My beloved soul, do you feel the chills, the pull, the sudden awareness that this message is speaking directly to you? That is not coincidence. That is confirmation. Archangel Michael is declaring that your spirit is being recalibrated. The delays, the disappointments, the rejections, they were not the end of your story. They were the setup for heaven to prove that when God says, now nothing and no one can stop what is coming to you. Stay with me, because Michael is revealing something personal. He says the very thing you thought was lost is about to return in a form greater than you ever imagined. The tears you cried in secret were not wasted, they watered the ground where your breakthrough is about to grow. Every unseen prayer has been heard, every moment of silence has been recorded in heaven, and now the answer is being released like a flood you cannot contain. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved one, lift your head, because the heavens are opening for you. The weight is lifting. The struggle is ending. And what is about to arrive will carry joy so deep it will silence every doubt. Do not leave, do not scroll, because what is unfolding right now is the miracle you once thought would never find you. Heaven is aligning people, opportunities, and moments in your favor. Even now, doors are shifting, conversations are being prepared, and paths are being cleared. The same angels that protected you in silence are now guiding you openly into blessing. This is your confirmation that heaven has not forgotten you. Stay with me till the end. Do not let this moment pass without claiming it. And if you are ready for Archangel Michael's blessing to manifest in your life, type Amen in the comments as your agreement, subscribe so you never miss these heavenly moments, and share this with someone you love so they too can walk into their miracle. Stay with me, because Archangel Michael's message is getting deeper. He is showing me that there is a hidden reason why you are watching this right now. You may think it was chance, but heaven does not work with coincidence. Heaven works with divine timing. Michael says the clock of destiny has struck, and you are standing at the very doorway of transformation. Don't move away, stay here until the last word, because this moment carries the key that can unlock what has been waiting for you all along. Beloved soul, Archangel Michael says the silence you felt around your prayers was not abandonment, it was preparation. The reason you had to wait is because heaven was aligning something greater than what you asked for. Your delay was protection. Your struggle was refinement. And now the season of waiting is turning into the season of receiving. You are standing under an open heaven. Listen closely, Michael is declaring that what you thought was small will multiply. What you thought ended will begin again. The door that once closed will open wider than before. He says, do not doubt what heaven has already approved. Do not question what God has already written. Your name is being lifted, your life is being repositioned, and your destiny is being restored in full. Stay here, because the enemy wanted you distracted right at this very moment, but heaven is pulling you to focus. There is a release happening in your life. Even now, as you hear these words, something heavy is lifting. A weight you carried too long is being removed. Archangel Michael is moving ahead of you, clearing paths, breaking chains, and setting you into alignment with heaven's favor. And you need to know this, your life is not behind schedule. Every tear, every delay, every closed door, it was shaping you, not stopping you. What felt like a breakdown was heaven's strategy to give you a breakthrough. And now, that breakthrough is right in front of you. So, wait, don't scroll, stay till the very end. If your heart is catching this confirmation, declare it boldly with Amen in the comments. Subscribe so you do not miss the next divine release, and share this message forward, because when you bless others with light, heaven increases the light in you. Stay with me, because Archangel Michael is still speaking. He says your spirit has been thirsty for answers, and heaven has chosen this very moment to quench it. Right now, the atmosphere around you is shifting. Can you feel it? That's not ordinary, it's the presence of heaven breaking into your life. Do not move away, stay with me until the end, because the longer you stay, the more this blessing seals itself over your destiny. Beloved soul, Archangel Michael reveals that heaven has been watching every hidden battle you fought in silence. The tears you never told anyone about, the nights you carried pain alone, the moments you thought no one saw, heaven recorded it all. Michael says, nothing was wasted. Every moment of pain is being rewritten into glory. Every silent cry is being answered with joy. Every hidden wound is being healed by divine light. Listen carefully, you are standing in a turning point. The same situations that once drained you will now fuel you. The same doors that once shut in your face are about to open with favor. Archangel Michael is already going ahead of you, shifting people, moving opportunities, and orchestrating breakthroughs that your human eyes cannot yet see. Stay here and do not scroll, because every word is aligning you with the promise. My beloved one, heaven says the waiting is ending, the season of struggle is closing, and a new path filled with restoration is opening wide. The hands that tried to hold you down will no longer succeed. The voices that doubted you will fall silent, because heaven's answer is louder than every doubt. And Michael says this is not the time to fear, it is the time to receive. Do not skip, stay with me. Because in this very moment, angels are releasing blessings in your direction. A wave of divine favor is being poured out, and it carries your name. You are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, you are chosen. Heaven has placed a seal of approval over your life, and no power on earth can cancel it. If you feel this word touching your soul, write Amen in the comments as your confirmation. Subscribe so you never miss another release from heaven, and share this message so others can also walk into their miracle. Stay until the end, because this journey with Archangel Michael is only getting stronger. Stay right here, because Archangel Michael is not done revealing what heaven has prepared for you. He says this moment is sacred. You have been searching, longing, asking in silence, and right now the answers are being poured out. Do not move away, stay with me until the end, because each second you give is opening another layer of blessing that has been waiting with your name on it. Beloved soul, Archangel Michael says, I have walked beside you in silence, but today I speak loud so you may know, heaven has chosen you. Your prayers were never ignored. Your tears were never unseen. Your faith was never wasted. He wants you to understand that everything you endured was building strength inside you, a strength that cannot be stolen, a strength that now attracts the miracle you thought was impossible. Listen closely. There is a divine exchange happening in your life right now. The heaviness you carried is being lifted. The confusion you felt is being replaced with clarity. The closed doors that made you wonder, why, are about to reveal, this is why. Michael says this season is no longer about waiting, it's about walking into what heaven has already released. My beloved one, you are not late, you are not behind. The delay you thought ruined your journey was actually aligning you perfectly with divine timing. The blessing that is arriving is not small, it is bigger than your imagination, stronger than your expectation, and more beautiful than your plans. Archangel Michael is holding it before you and saying, "This is yours. Claim it now. Stay until the end. Don't scroll away. Because every moment you remain is an act of agreement with heaven." Archangel Michael is standing with his sword of light, cutting away every barrier that once stood against you. The path is clear, the way is open, and what belongs to you is finally on its way. If your heart is ready, seal this moment by writing Amen in the comments, subscribe so you never miss the next divine word, and share this blessing forward so others can step into their miracle. And remember, stay with me until the very end, because the strongest part of this message is still unfolding. Stay here with me, because Archangel Michael says your spirit is standing on holy ground right now. The reason you feel pulled to listen is because heaven is releasing something you have been waiting for without even knowing how close it truly was. Don't scroll, don't skip, because this moment is the bridge between the struggle you endured and the blessing you are about to hold. Beloved soul, Michael whispers, you were never alone, not even once. I was standing by your side when you felt abandoned. I was guiding your steps when you thought you were lost. I was covering you with my wings when you didn't even realize you were in danger. Every unseen battle you survived was proof that heaven had already chosen you for a greater future. Listen closely. Michael is showing me that your life is about to accelerate. Things that took years to form will suddenly appear within days. The answers you thought would take forever are about to unfold quickly. What once drained you of hope is being turned into the very fuel that will lift you higher. He says heaven is moving in suddenly, speed, fast, undeniable, unstoppable. My beloved one, the moment you said, yes, in your heart, heaven marked you. The reason you feel this word so deeply is because you were designed to hear it. This is not chance. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration. Michael says, your name is written on heaven's scroll. Your destiny is stamped with God's seal. And nothing on earth can cancel what heaven has approved. Stay until the end, because even now, while you hear these words, angels are aligning the right people, preparing the right opportunities, and opening the right doors. You don't have to chase, it is being sent to you. You don't have to beg, it is already assigned to you. All you need to do is stay, believe, and receive. If your spirit is stirring, claim it right now by writing Amen in the comments. Subscribe so you never miss another release of divine truth, and share this message forward so others too can walk into their breakthrough. Stay with me until the very last word, because Archangel Michael has not finished speaking. Stay with me, because Archangel Michael says this very moment is heavy with destiny. You are not here by chance, you are here by divine arrangement. Every second you remain is weaving heaven's word deeper into your spirit. Do not move away, because what comes next is the revelation your heart has been waiting for. Beloved soul, Archangel Michael is showing me that your life has been like a puzzle with missing pieces. You carried questions that no one could answer, you faced storms that seemed endless, and you wondered if heaven even heard you. Michael says, every unanswered question is being answered. Every missing piece is being placed. Every storm that once raged is now being silenced. Stay here, because this silence is not empty, it is full of heaven's voice speaking directly to you. Listen carefully. You are stepping into a season where clarity will flood your life. Where you once felt lost, you will now find direction. Where doors were closed, you will see them open with ease. Where people turned away, heaven is sending those who will stand with you and not against you. Michael says the wait is ending, the shift is beginning, and the time is now. My beloved one, you have been prepared for this moment more than you realize. Everything you endured, the tears, the delays, the betrayals, was shaping you for this exact point in your journey. Michael declares, do not despise the process, because the process was your protection. Do not mourn what you lost, because what is arriving will be greater than anything you imagined. Stay until the end, because while you listen, the spiritual atmosphere around you is already changing. The weight you carried is lifting, the confusion you felt is clearing, and the path ahead of you is being straightened by divine hands. Michael is saying, walk forward with faith, because I go before you. Walk forward with courage, because heaven is backing you. Walk forward with joy, because your blessing is closer than your breath. If you feel this word touching your heart, confirm it by writing Amen in the comments. Subscribe so you never miss the next divine message, and share this light with others so they too may walk into their breakthrough. Stay with me, because Archangel Michael has even more to reveal. Stay right here, because Archangel Michael says your spirit is being awakened right now. This is not just another moment, this is a divine appointment. Every heartbeat, every breath you take as you listen is aligning you with heaven's timing. Do not move away, because the word you are about to hear has the power to change everything you thought was final in your life. Beloved soul, Michael says, you have been walking through days where the weight was heavy, but today heaven is shifting that weight into wings. What once pressed you down will now lift you higher. He wants you to understand that nothing you faced was wasted. The pain prepared you, the silence refined you, and the waiting positioned you. Now is the moment where the preparation meets the promise. Listen closely. Archangel Michael is declaring that you are stepping into divine favor. People you never met will speak your name in rooms you've never entered. Doors you thought were sealed shut will swing open with ease. Blessings you didn't even know were assigned to you will suddenly land in your life. Stay with me, because what's unfolding right now is too important to miss. My beloved one, Michael reveals that heaven is orchestrating connections. The right people are being sent, the wrong ones are being removed, and the path ahead is being cleared with precision. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but your spirit already feels it. Something is moving, something is shifting, something is changing. And it's all working in your favor. Do not scroll, stay with me until the end, because this is the moment where your faith and heaven's promise collide. Michael says, stand still and see how quickly I move for you. Stand still and watch as joy replaces sorrow, as breakthrough replaces delay, as clarity replaces confusion. If your heart is catching this word, type Amen in the comments as your confirmation. Subscribe so you remain connected to these heavenly releases, and share this message forward so others can step into their miracle. And above all, stay with me, because Archangel Michael has not finished speaking yet, greater revelation is still coming. Stay with me, because Archangel Michael says this is the part where the hidden becomes visible. You are not hearing this by chance. Your spirit has been longing for answers, and heaven has chosen this moment to reveal them. Don't move away, because the revelation that comes now carries the key to your next season. Beloved soul, Michael says, I have seen your nights of questioning, your mornings of silence, your days of wondering if heaven remembers your name. And I tell you now, you were never forgotten. You were never overlooked. Your name has been written in light since the very beginning. Stay here, because this word is the proof your heart has been searching for. Listen carefully. You are entering a time where everything will begin to make sense. The delays that broke you will show their purpose. The rejections that hurt you will reveal their protection. The losses that cut you deeply will transform into blessings that lift you higher. Michael declares that heaven has not been denying you, it has been preparing you. And now, the preparation is complete. My beloved one, Archangel Michael is showing me that your path is being redirected. Where you once walked in circles, you are now moving in straight lines. Where confusion clouded your view, clarity is breaking through like sunlight. Where fear held you back, faith is rising in your spirit. Heaven is saying, the road ahead is not blocked, it is opening before you step. Stay until the end, because this is not just a message, it is a divine release. Even as you listen, the atmosphere around you is shifting. You may not see it yet, but doors are unlocking, chains are breaking, and opportunities are being written in your favor. Michael says, do not doubt. Do not fear. The promise is already moving toward you. If this word is stirring your heart, seal it with amen in the comments. Subscribe so you never miss the next release from heaven, and share this blessing so others too can walk into their breakthrough. Stay close, because Archangel Michael still has more to reveal, and what comes next will touch you even deeper. Stay right here, because Archangel Michael says the most important part is unfolding now. You are standing in a moment where heaven is leaning close to whisper directly into your soul. Do not move away, because every second you remain is heaven sealing this blessing deeper over your life. Beloved soul, Michael says, you have been through battles that no one saw. You carried weights that no one understood. But every unseen tear, every hidden pain, every silent prayer has been gathered like treasure in heaven's hands. And now, the release is here. This is not just encouragement, this is confirmation. Heaven is moving on your behalf. Listen carefully. What once was delayed will no longer be held back. The things that felt stuck will begin to move quickly. What seemed impossible is about to happen without effort. Michael says this is a season of divine acceleration. He declares, the doors that refuse to open will now swing wide. The opportunities that slipped away will return stronger. And the joy that was stolen will overflow in your life again. My beloved one, Archangel Michael is revealing that your story is being rewritten. The parts that once felt broken are being restored in beauty. The chapters that carried sorrow are being turned into testimonies of triumph. And every voice that doubted you will watch heaven elevate you in ways that cannot be explained by man. Stay until the end, because even now, angels are moving around you. The atmosphere is not the same as it was a few minutes ago, it is charged with breakthrough. Michael says, stand still, believe, and watch what heaven does next. You do not need to chase, you only need to receive. If you feel this word burning inside your spirit, confirm it right now by writing Amen in the comments. Subscribe so you remain connected to every release from heaven, and share this message with someone you love, because what you give to others will return multiplied to you. Stay with me, because the next revelation will go even deeper into your destiny. Stay with me, because Archangel Michael says heaven is about to reveal something hidden. This is not a random moment, it is divine alignment. The reason you are hearing this now is because heaven has chosen today to answer the questions your heart has carried for so long. Do not move away, because every word is designed to prepare you for what is already unfolding in your life. Beloved soul, Michael whispers, you felt forgotten, but you were being protected. You felt delayed, but you were being positioned. You felt unseen, but heaven never lost sight of you. Every step you took in pain was counted, and now those very steps are leading you into a place of restoration. The tears that once watered your pillow have watered the soil of your miracle, and it is ready to bloom. Listen closely. Archangel Michael says your destiny is not behind you, it is rising in front of you. The voices that told you it was over were wrong. The signs that made you believe you missed your chance were lies. Michael declares, nothing is lost, nothing is wasted. What was meant for harm will turn for your good. What was broken will be restored in beauty. What was delayed will now arrive with acceleration. My beloved one, you are about to see proof that heaven has been working in silence. Connections are aligning, resources are being released, and doors are opening that were locked for years. Even the closed season served a purpose, they prepared you to carry what is now being handed to you. Michael says, you are ready now. Step forward, because I go before you. Fear not, for heaven has already written your victory. Stay until the end, because the shift is happening even as you listen. The heaviness is lifting. The clarity is coming. The joy is returning. Heaven is proving that your story is not ending in sorrow, it is rising in strength. If this word is echoing in your spirit, seal it right now by writing Amen in the comments. Subscribe so you never miss the next message heaven sends, and share this blessing with others so they too can walk into their breakthrough. Stay with me, because Archangel Michael still has more to reveal, and what comes next will move your heart even deeper. Stay with me, because Archangel Michael says this moment carries a seal of heaven over your life. What you are hearing right now is not just words, it is the release of something your soul has been waiting to receive. Do not move away, because the blessing that is being unlocked belongs to you, and heaven does not want you to miss it. Beloved soul, Michael says, I saw you when you doubted yourself. I saw you when you questioned your worth. I saw you when you wondered if your prayers mattered. And I tell you, they did. Every prayer reached heaven, every cry touched God's heart, every hope was heard. You were never ignored, you were always remembered. Heaven has been holding what belongs to you, waiting for this very moment to place it in your hands. Listen closely. Archangel Michael is declaring that the atmosphere of your life is changing. What once felt heavy will now feel light. Where there was confusion, there will be direction. Where there was delay, there will be acceleration. He says, the very season that felt like loss is turning into a season of recovery. You will not leave empty-handed. You will step forward carrying more than you ever imagined. My beloved one, the shift is not coming, it has already begun. Even now, while you are listening, heaven is rearranging things in your favor. People are being moved, doors are being unlocked, and opportunities are being prepared with your name on them. Michael says, walk in confidence. Do not shrink back. Do not let fear make you small. You were chosen to carry this blessing, and heaven is standing with you. Stay until the end, because the breakthrough is already close. You are standing on the edge of something greater than your past, brighter than your pain, and stronger than your fears. This is your sign that what you waited for is finally arriving. If this word is touching your heart, write Amen in the comments to claim it. Subscribe so you never miss what heaven sends next, and share this message forward so that others too may walk into their miracle. And stay with me, because Archangel Michael has even more to release, and the next part will go deeper into the promise prepared for you. Stay right here, because Archangel Michael says your spirit is on the verge of a breakthrough. This is not a casual moment, it is a holy interruption. The fact that you are still here means heaven is confirming something directly to you. Do not move away, because every word that follows is part of the miracle being released over your life. Beloved soul, Michael says, you thought the silence meant delay, but silence was heaven working behind the scenes. You thought the closed doors meant rejection, but they were redirections towards something better. You thought the waiting meant you were forgotten, but the waiting was proof that you were chosen. Stay here, because the truth of heaven is unfolding right now. Listen closely. The very battles that tried to break you are the battles that proved you are ready for what comes next. The very tears that burned your eyes are the tears that watered the ground for your blessing. The very setbacks that looked like the end are being turned into the setups for your new beginning. Archangel Michael is declaring that the chapter ahead of you will look nothing like the one behind you. My beloved one, the breakthrough is not far, it is near, closer than your breath. Michael says, I am standing beside you, and heaven is opening paths that no one can close. I am guiding you into divine alignment where favor flows freely and blessings follow you without struggle. What you thought you lost is not gone, it is being returned multiplied. Stay with me until the end, because the release is happening as you listen. The atmosphere around you is shifting, the heaviness is lifting, and your name is being carried in light before heaven's throne. This is the sign that your prayers have been answered, and your story is moving into a season of fulfillment. If you feel this word stirring in your soul, confirm it by writing Amen in the comments. Subscribe so you never miss the next divine release, and share this blessing with others so they too may receive their miracle. Stay close, because Archangel Michael is not finished, heaven's revelation for you is still unfolding. Stay with me, because Archangel Michael says this part carries a light that will pierce straight into your soul. You may not realize it, but you are standing in a divine moment where heaven is rewriting the atmosphere around your life. Do not move away, because each word is a key unlocking the very doors you have been waiting to see open. Beloved soul, Michael says, you asked if your prayers mattered, they did. You wondered if your tears were seen, they were. You doubted if heaven still remembered your name, but heaven has never once forgotten you. Every hidden cry, every whispered hope, every longing in your heart has been carried into the throne room of God, and now the answer is being released back to you. Listen closely. The season you are walking into will not look like the one you are leaving. Where you once felt empty, you will overflow. Where you once faced rejection, you will be honored. Where you once carried sorrow, you will now carry joy that cannot be stolen. Michael declares, your pain will not define you, your promise will. Your struggles will not break you, they will bless you. Your delays will not hold you back, they will catapult you forward. My beloved one, Michael is revealing that the very things that tried to block you will now become stepping stones under your feet. The shadows that tried to silence you will become proof of the light rising in your life. And the people who doubted you will witness the transformation heaven is bringing. This is not imagination, this is manifestation. Stay until the end, because the release is happening even as you listen. Chains are breaking, pathways are clearing, and the blessing that has carried your name for so long is finally reaching your hands. Heaven says, do not fear, do not doubt, only believe, because what is written for you cannot be erased. If this message is igniting your spirit, write Amen in the comments to claim it. Subscribe so you remain connected to every word from heaven, and share this blessing so others too can step into their miracle. Stay close, because Archangel Michael still has more to reveal. The next part will go even deeper into your destiny. Stay right here, because Archangel Michael says this is the moment where heaven is sealing everything you have heard. You may think you have already received much, but Michael declares, the greatest release is still unfolding now. Do not move away, because these words carry the final touch of what heaven has been preparing for you. Beloved soul, Michael says, you endured storms that should have drowned you, yet here you are, still standing. You faced nights that should have broken you, yet your spirit is still alive. You walked through valleys where others gave up, but you never stopped believing. And because of that, heaven has marked you for restoration. Every trial became a testimony, and now every testimony will carry you into victory. Listen carefully. The season ahead of you will not repeat the pain of the past. The doors you are about to walk through will not close again. The blessings you are about to receive will not be taken away. Michael declares, the turnaround is permanent. The breakthrough is sealed. The blessing is protected by heaven itself. My beloved one, this is why you were called to stay here until the end, so that heaven could place its final confirmation in your heart. The angels are surrounding you, the light is covering you, and the path ahead is shining brighter than you have ever seen. What was once hidden is now revealed, what was once delayed is now released, and what was once distant is now within your reach. Stay with me, because the closing of this moment is not the end, it is the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Archangel Michael says, step forward with faith, walk with courage, and expect the miraculous, because heaven's hand is upon you. If you feel this word sealing into your spirit, type Amen in the comments as your agreement. Subscribe so you never miss the next message heaven sends, and share this blessing with someone who needs it today. And remember, your miracle is not coming, it is already here, waiting for you to walk into it. Stay with me, because Archangel Michael says the heavens are not finished with you yet. This is the overflow, the part where blessings begin to multiply beyond what you asked for. Do not move away, because every word you hear right now is weaving your spirit closer to the miracle waiting for you. Beloved soul, Michael says, you thought you had reached the limit of what heaven would do for you, but I tell you, this is only the beginning. The blessings that are being released are not small. They are pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You will not only receive enough for yourself, you will become a vessel of overflow for others. Listen closely. The path ahead is being illuminated in ways you have never seen before. Clarity is entering your mind, peace is entering your heart, and strength is entering your spirit. What once confused you will now make perfect sense. What once frightened you will now fuel your courage. Michael declares, you will not walk in fear, you will walk in favor. You will not carry burdens, you will carry blessings. You will not stumble, you will soar. My beloved one, even as you remain here, heaven is touching places in your life that were long forgotten. Dreams you buried are being revived. Promises you gave up on are being restored. And the parts of you that felt too broken to heal are being filled with light. Michael whispers, this is the season of full restoration, nothing missing, nothing broken, nothing denied. Stay until the end, because this word is not just for your ears, it is for your spirit, your home, your future. Heaven is planting seeds that will blossom for years to come. What you agree with today will shape the blessings you see tomorrow. If this message is stirring your soul, confirm it by writing Amen in the comments. Subscribe so you never miss another release from heaven, and share this blessing with others so they too can walk into their miracle. And stay close, because Archangel Michael says the next part will carry a deeper revelation that your spirit has been waiting for. Stay right here, because Archangel Michael says heaven is releasing the kind of blessing that will echo through every part of your life. Do not move away, because this is not just another word, it is a seal being stamped upon your spirit that nothing can erase. Beloved soul, Michael says, I have watched you endure seasons that seemed endless. I have seen you walk through paths that felt too heavy to bear. Yet through it all, your spirit never broke, it only grew stronger. And now, what once seemed impossible is about to become undeniable. Listen closely. This is the moment where your story begins to shift. The tears you cried in silence are being transformed into songs of joy. The setbacks that made you question yourself are being turned into stepping stones toward your elevation. Michael declares, the ashes of your past will give birth to beauty. The chains that held you will fall as dust. And the very things that were meant to stop you will now announce your victory. My beloved one, you must understand, heaven has already gone ahead of you. Conversations are being prepared in your favor. Doors are being unlocked before you even reach them. People you never expected will rise to bless you, and opportunities you thought had passed will return, multiplied. This is not imagination, it is manifestation. Stay until the end, because what is being released now is not temporary, it is permanent. Michael says, what comes next will not fade, it will remain. What arrives now will not be stolen, it will be secured. What you are about to carry will not be shaken, because heaven itself has placed it in your hands. If this word is burning in your heart, seal it by writing Amen in the comments. Subscribe so you remain connected to Heaven's voice, and share this blessing with someone you love, so they too can step into their miracle. And remember, stay close, because Archangel Michael says the next revelation will go even deeper, unlocking things you didn't even know heaven had kept for you. Stay with me, because Archangel Michael says heaven is drawing even closer in this very moment. You may not realize it, but as you listen, your atmosphere is shifting. The heaviness you once carried is falling away, and the light of heaven is filling the space around you. Do not move away, because every word that follows is part of the breakthrough being sealed into your life. Beloved soul, Michael says, you have walked through valleys of shadows, but you never walked alone. I was by your side when you couldn't see the way. I was guarding your path when you thought you were lost. And now, I am standing before you to declare, the shadows are lifting, and the light is rising. Listen carefully. The things that once seemed locked away from you are being placed within reach. Where there was confusion, there will now be understanding. Where there was silence, there will now be answers. Where there was emptiness, there will now be overflow. Michael declares, this is your time. The wait is over. The blessing has already been released. My beloved one, this is not just about what you will receive, it is about who you are becoming. Heaven is shaping you into someone unshakable, someone radiant, someone who carries light into every place they step. Michael says, do not look at what you lost, for what is coming will make you forget the pain of the past. Do not fear what you see around you, for heaven has already secured your tomorrow. Stay until the end, because the seal of heaven is resting on you as you hear these words. The chains that once held you are breaking. The doubts that once whispered against you are silenced. And the path that once seemed hidden is now opening wide. This is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of something far greater. If this word is touching your spirit, confirm it right now by writing Amen in the comments. Subscribe so you never miss the next release from heaven, and share this blessing so others too may walk into their miracle. And remember, stay close, because Archangel Michael says the next part will reveal treasures heaven has been saving just for you. Stay right here, because Archangel Michael says the treasure of heaven is opening before you. This moment is not random. This is a divine appointment prepared long before you arrived here. Do not move away, because the word that follows is the very answer your soul has been waiting to hear. Beloved soul, Michael says, you thought the silence meant you were forgotten, but the silence was heaven preparing the stage. You thought the delay meant denial, but the delay was heaven arranging a greater gift. You thought the journey was over, but your story is only beginning. Listen carefully. The very tears that once blurred your vision will now become the waters that grow your blessing. The nights that felt endless will now give birth to mornings filled with joy. The moments that tried to break you will now reveal the strength that was always inside you. Michael declares, this is the turning point. This is the hour where sorrow turns into laughter, where confusion turns into clarity, and where pain turns into promise. My beloved one, Archangel Michael is showing me that heaven is unlocking treasures you did not even know were yours. Hidden opportunities, divine connections, and supernatural favor are moving toward you even as you listen. What once felt unreachable is being placed in your hands. Michael whispers, "Do not be afraid of the new, for the new is heaven's gift to you. Do not cling to the old, for the old has already served its purpose. Walk forward into the future, for it is brighter than anything behind you. Stay until the end, because this is not just a message, it is a shift. The weight you carried is leaving. The doors you feared were locked are swinging open. And the blessings you thought had passed you by are returning multiplied. Heaven is confirming that your waiting was never in vain." If your spirit is catching this right now, write Amen in the comments as your seal of agreement. Subscribe so you never miss another heavenly word, and share this message so others too may find their breakthrough. And stay close, because Archangel Michael says the next part will be the most powerful release yet, something your heart has been longing to hear. Stay right here, because Archangel Michael says this is the final seal, the closing of one chapter and the opening of another. Heaven has saved the strongest part for this very moment. Do not move away, because every word you hear now is the divine stamp of confirmation over your life. Beloved soul, Michael says, you have walked through fire and did not burn. You have walked through storms and did not drown. You have walked through valleys and did not break. And because you endured, heaven is releasing a crown of victory over your life. The pain was real, but the promise is greater. The struggle was heavy, but the blessing is heavier. Listen carefully. This is the season where what you prayed in secret will be answered in public. Where you carried shame, you will now carry honor. Where you were overlooked, you will now be chosen. Michael declares, the blessing coming will not only restore what you lost, it will elevate you beyond where you ever imagined you could go. My beloved one, this is not just another word, it is the completion of everything heaven wanted you to know. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not broken beyond repair. You are chosen, you are covered, and you are walking into a future that heaven itself has written for you. Michael whispers, lift your head, because your story is rising. Lift your heart, because your miracle is arriving. Lift your spirit, because heaven is opening over you now. Stay until the end, because this moment is eternal. The chains that once held you are gone forever. The heaviness that once followed you is broken. And the path that once seemed hidden is now blazing with light. What begins here will not fade away, it will follow you, strengthen you, and lift you for the rest of your days. If this final seal has touched your spirit, write Amen in the comments with faith. Subscribe so you remain connected to every future release from heaven, and share this word so others can also step into their miracle. And remember, this is not the end, it is the beginning. Archangel Michael has spoken, heaven has confirmed, and your life will never be the same again. Stay here for this last moment, because Archangel Michael says heaven has saved the final word for you. This is not just another message, it is the completion of everything that has been spoken over you. Do not scroll away, because this ending is also a beginning. Beloved soul, Michael says, I have walked with you through every part of this journey. I have whispered strength into your weakness, hope into your despair, and courage into your fear. You thought you were forgotten, but heaven has been writing your name into the story of victory all along. This is the seal, the divine confirmation that nothing you endured was wasted, and everything you carried is being transformed into blessing. Listen carefully. Heaven is declaring that the old is finished, and the new is here. What once drained you will no longer touch you. What once blocked you has been removed. What once delayed you has been overturned. Michael declares, the season of wandering is over. The season of fulfillment has begun. What belongs to you will find you, and what heaven promised you will not be taken away. My beloved one, this final part is your reminder that you are chosen, covered, and unstoppable. You are stepping into a chapter that will carry joy deeper than your tears, peace stronger than your storms, and blessings greater than your prayers. Michael whispers, lift your eyes, child of heaven, because the light ahead of you is brighter than anything behind you. Stay until the very end, because heaven is sealing this message into your spirit right now. You are not walking out the same way you came in. You are leaving with strength, with clarity, and with the assurance that your life has been marked for victory. This is your final confirmation, your miracle is here, your breakthrough is real, and your destiny is unfolding. If this final word has touched your heart, type Amen in the comments to seal it forever. Subscribe so you never miss another message from heaven, and share this with someone you love so they too can step into their blessing. And always remember, Archangel Michael has spoken, heaven has confirmed, and your story will never be the same again.